still get, we'll get some more nominations today as well. But
does this mean you're going to piss people off?
Of course not. Today's show brought to you by Just Beds. That's Just Beds. They are the yawn exterminators. They're located at 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. What a great, comfortable bed for you, your significant other, your child, maybe your guest room. They've got a bed for you. They've got beds at Just Beds. Go on by their showroom and check out the beds. They've got full size, queen size, king size beds, all at Just Beds. Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive. What a fantastic place to buy a bed. And the thing when you buy a bed from there, you just go home after paying for it. You don't have to haul a mattress on top of your car like a hillbilly. No, you go home and the Just Beds professionals show up to your house with your new bed. They knock on your door, they bring it in, they set up your new bed, they tear down your old bed, and they dispose of it properly. Unless it's soiled upon, then they throw it in Steve's backyard. But they take care of you at Just Beds. It's Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds, the fine sponsor of this show. Welcome, everybody. We are the Morning Disaster. We are here to bring you entertainment and love every morning. Every morning we are here just to provide love for all of you.
That's right.
We broadcast live. We're on Facebook, YouTube.
Not Sunday.
What? What are you complaining about over there? What was he saying?
Sunday.
What are you talking about? Not Sunday.
Not Sunday. We're not on Sunday. You said we're on every day of the week.
Oh, shut up. Is that what you're talking? Oh, he's high.
Duh. Is he awake? Then he's high.
Oh my God. That's the only thing you got. From my introduction, that's all you got from it.
Because if you're saying every day, it's a lie. Because it's not every day. Somebody could go on Sunday and say, where were you? Well, we're not on Sunday.
Our show is free on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then we have subscriber shows Thursday night, Friday, Saturday. Yes, I shouldn't have said every day, I guess. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Oh, he's so high.
What time did you start this morning, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Can you not hear us? Earth to Steve.
I'm sure you can hear us. You're just so high. He can't, He's not listening to it. He could hear us, but he's not comprehending anything.
Or he's choosing not to listen. Oh shit. I just spilled coffee everywhere.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, I know.
Coffee addict.
I'll be right back.
You're a coffee addict. Oh boy. Well, I have Christina on today's show. I'm going to start. I've got nominations. For the Academy Awards. The Academy Awards. The best moments of the show. And we'll add some nominations from listeners, ideas as well. And then we'll come up with the finals list, and then we'll vote on and award the best moment of the show. But here's some of the nominations for this year's Academy Awards.
Oh, joy.
Mhm.
This will
These
be
are some of the
fun.
best moments. These are some of the best moments that we've had on the show. All right.
Now, what is the
I'm sorry. What was that again? Please continue. Oh my God.
I think he's having computer issues.
Uh,
Because he keeps freezing up and
yeah, I don't know. He he goes to say something. It's always delayed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Could be the weed, could be the computer. I don't know.
oh, I'm sure it's weed. I am sure that it is the weed.
I'm sure. Freaking Steve.
He is truly unbelievable. Yep. I don't know. He's got, who knows what his issue is.
Are you back?
Is he back? Is he working?
I don't know.
Oh,
It seems to be working now.
it's not coming through your microphone, though. It's coming through your camera.
Oh, good fucking good. God.
Oh, Steven. You know, you need to restart your computer once in a while. I think that's your issue.
There we go. I just did. Today. Oh. I'll get waiting. I gotta look out of that. Oh, now I can't even make out.
God.
Oh, Jesus. Unbelievable. When he comes back, we should both of us should just be going. Move our mouths like we're talking, and
he'll be cussing up a storm.
move our mouths like we're talking, and have him complain that he can't hear us.
All right, I'm down.
Be pointing at him and going,
it's a good day to piss Steve off. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Send him into a meltdown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we probably don't need him melting down.
Still be fun to mess with him.
What's the weather like out there?
It sucks ass. It's windy.
Oh, man.
It is what? Let's see what it is. 45 degrees.
Oh.
And windy as shit.
The never-ending winter continues.
Yeah, I'm over it. I'm so sick of it.
We had a good day on when did we have a good day? Was it Friday or Saturday? We had one good day last week.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember which day it was.
I could put the top down. I actually was able to put the top down the other day.
Awesome. Let's see. Friday is supposed to be 81. But they're calling all this. We got all this rain coming now.
Yeah. I'm sure that'll happen Friday. Look, because I'm looking forward to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. putting the top down, going out cruising.
Yeah, I'm looking
No.
forward to a good day like that. Holly says it's cold. She walked outside today and got the chills. Her nipples almost jumped out of her shirt.
I'm sure they did. She could
How
probably
cold
cut glass.
Yep. Oh boy, you can tell
Nope.
Steve's restarting that computer again.
Nope, I went out to go out to the coop to take care of the chickens, and I was like, son of a bitch. Getting blown away out there, and it was cold. But
I can't wait till it's so cold you rethink having the chickens.
that won't happen.
What did your chickens do today when you went out there?
What they do every day, they run up to me and love on me.
They cluck over to you, and
They run right over to me, start pecking at my shoes, and because they know I'm coming out to feed them.
I said, do you give them food when you go out there? Or?
In the
Where do you
morning,
keep
just
the food?
in a tote in their coop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I go out and feed them, go out, get their water, and go out to the spigot and fill their waters up. And oh, he's backstage.
Okay. Oh boy.
I'll find them but the stage I can hear fine. I can't. Yeah, that else is buffering. Every time it comes on StreamYard, I don't hear either one of you. StreamYard's still buffering. It's not even I can work on.
I don't know what he's doing.
You sure it's not working?
Yeah. Are you buffering, Steve?
Maybe you need to reset your router.
I'm sure he's got so. Oh,
Well, hey, at least it's not my internet today.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm. You know he's very high.
Yeah.
He's very high. Very,
always.
very high. Well, Diane says good morning.
Good morning, Diane.
Karen says good morning.
Morning, Karen.
Karen says you guys are like an old married couple.
They are.
Yeah,
aren't they?
Steve and Christina.
Oh,
I
I
think
think
that-
you and Steve.
I think that too. Like an old married couple.
No, we fight like brother and sister.
Could you imagine being married to that? Oh,
Oh,
my God.
fuck no. I would have killed him a long time ago. He would be 6 foot under. No way.
Happy birthday, Psycho Dan. I thought his birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Today is Katie's birthday, though. I don't know if
Oh.
she's listening, but happy birthday, Katie.
I'm gonna send her my panties.
Oh, I'm sure she'll love that.
Yeah. So she'll have that way she'll get a nice present.
Are you going to autograph them?
Yeah. My size 2X panties I'll send over to her. Hi, Steve. You back now?
I don't know. Am I?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Okay.
It's like a bad Chinese movie, though. Your mouth moves and then
Am
the
I?
sound comes out.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear
It's
us?
the same problem I have with you.
I think
Oh.
you need to reset your router.
I think you look good.
No, good God.
30 seconds later.
So you're hearing
Delay.
everything
It
delayed?
shook. Have it. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Just go ahead.
Good
Steve,
God.
count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you count at the same time you hold up the number, we can see how you're see if you're on time or not. You know what I mean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I don't know if his brain's delayed or
Well, that too.
because he's so high he can't. He's going like this. 1, 2. Yeah, you can't do a delayed. It's got to be 1,
That's what
2, 3.
I'm not delaying it. I'm not delaying it.
4.
I'm not delaying it. I'm sorry, it's the computer. It's not, it's just computer.
He seemed to be working good now. He seemed to
Mhm.
be. You know what I mean?
Give
I
it
think you're
about 30 seconds. That's it. Quit now. You guys cut out all the time. This is what I get from you guys.
Karen says we can see and hear you, Steve.
Oh, well,
Cindy says she hears you fine.
I wasn't hearing myself. I wasn't hearing other people. All I hear sound like you bunch of people sound like fucking TJ at the bank back in the day. You know, God damn. More TJ is can't fucking hear him.
Remember, TJ got so upset because we kept checking him up. I always say he's at the junkyard and he'd get so pissed off.
Yeah, it's a motorcycle junkyard.
Yeah, Roy wants to know if emergency services are available to visit Steve for a meltdown.
No, I'm not.
He's not melting down yet.
Not yet.
I'm just the computer. It's frustrating when I sat here for a whole freaking hour before the show and watched nonstop music videos, and it never did it once. And as soon as the show come on, it decided it wanted to be bitch.
No, you're working pretty good now, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Holly said I didn't say that. What is Holly saying that she didn't say?
Talking about her
I
nipples.
don't know.
Oh, when I said her nipples were
Oh,
jumping.
I bet they're hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Her headlights were on.
Yeah, we were just trying to get some of Steve's pleasant thoughts out there. By the way, Tom said, I hear your favorite place, Pocomoco, got a handful of health code violations.
Oh, were they on that list?
Was that the one
They
of the
all
list of
did.
places that
Yeah, there was a whole
Mr. Hibachi
list.
got 37.
Holy hell.
what got 37?
Perfect.
Health code violations.
What place got 37?
Mr. Hibachi got 37.
Oh wow.
Including-
Where's that?
wow.
Where's that place? I don't even know what that place is.
I have no idea.
Oh, and Ash?
Oh,
I never heard of this,
wow.
but they were the leaders. They had roaches and mouse droppings and in the food prep area.
Oh,
They were keeping their knives stuck in a crack in the wall.
oh.
Oh, gross.
They would stick their knives and crack the whole.
Glad I never ate there.
You'd be surprised what goes on behind the scenes of those places. I can tell you.
Wow.
I
I'll
bet
be
you know. I can only imagine what you did at Popeyes.
I'll be damned.
Believe me, if it meant keeping my waist at the end of the night at 0, I was going to do it.
By the way, Kelly says, good morning, all. Good news to report. Her path reports came back as everything from last week's surgery is benign. Cancer can kiss her ass. Stop scaring me.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Congratulations, Kelly. Holly says, did you guys hear about the semi that caught on fire It was a shipment of eggs, $114 million worth, or $114,000.
Holy shit.
Wow. Well,
No,
won't
there
be
goes
long.
egg prices again.
Won't be long before Christina's hatching them.
Oh, no.
When Christina starts laying eggs,
I'm going to start laying eggs.
then she's going to have plenty of eggs for herself.
Oh, yes, I will. Plenty to go around. I can't wait. Till I make breakfast one morning, we'll go through an entire dozen of eggs. Crazy.
She will lord her eggs over all of us.
Yes, I will.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at an egg the other day. You told me to tell you how it was fertilized or not by a little bitty spot. I cracked the egg the other day. I saw a little bitty spot.
Was it extra good then, Steve?
That's what I do. No, it's just that's what I do. I've become quite good. I got a new pan, little skillet of non-stick. I'm becoming quite an egg connoisseur. I used to never be able to make scrambled eggs. They're always dry and fucked up. Now they're quite delicious. The pan doesn't stick.
And now you're becoming a connoisseur of protein.
Oh,
you add milk to your scrambled eggs?
No, I do not, because I've always found it makes my eggs too wet. I can't ever get the milk out of them. I don't like
you're putting too much.
I don't.
Just a little splash.
No,
I'll tell you, he's eating a lot healthier now.
The best eggs are there at the hospital. I love the hospital egg. I'm doing the same at home. I'm not coming out putting up on a fucking show for you. I'm not putting on a fucking show. Yesterday I had tuna salad and a lean cuisine meal. That was it. And some yogurt. I had some yogurt.
I'm proud of you, Steve.
That's good.
I'm staying under 1,200. I'm around 1,200 calories a week, a day, a week. 1,200 calories a week.
You die.
Look at that.
That's awesome, Steve.
Even worse. Yesterday I had to go pick up my prescriptions over at Walgreens, and I sat in the parking lot across from fucking Domino's for about 20 minutes trying to decide whether I wanted to order pizza or not.
So you were thinking of cheating and then you didn't, huh? Very proud of you.
Yeah.
We tried to get him to cheat at meet and greet, and he didn't do it. He wouldn't cheat. I was very proud of him. I offered him because I got a 7-inch pizza. I had one piece, and then I couldn't. I ordered a whole 7-inch pizza, and I could only eat one piece.
Right.
Wow.
Shit. I offered to Steve, and he couldn't. He's
Well,
like,
yeah,
no.
I know your wife offered me fries. I didn't even have fries.
I'll be damned. Yeah.
There you go.
Man, let's let you know that the Italian sausage went awesome in my Greek salad.
Yeah, I told you. See, it worked good, didn't it? I took some of the salad. I took the sausage off my pizza and put it on Steve's salad.
You did. You didn't put it on. You threw it on.
Katie said, "Thank you, Christina, for the birthday wishes. Ray, no panties necessary." Well, I got to do something for Katie. She's so sweet. Katie, you made my Christmas so special. It'd be great to do something special for her. I wore the shorts that Katie got me. I wore to work out the other day.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Wore those 2X shorts, Steve. Mm-hmm.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Makes my package look extra.
Oh, good God.
contained, you know.
Oh, yeah, were people staring at you, checking it out?
They didn't know what they were missing.
Oh, good Lord.
They should have been. They should have been. Happy birthday to Katie. Happy birthday to Katie. Happy birthday, dear Katie. Happy birthday to you. There's another birthday wish in there. DA wants to know if you're talking about a restaurant or Steve's kitchen.
No comment. I do not have bugs.
Oh, I'm sure he'd get some health code violations.
I will give you credit, Steve. You don't have bugs. You don't have,
No.
you know.
I don't have roaches. I don't have bugs.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cat.
I had a question. I was hoping to see Anthony. Because I had a question for him. And this is a serious question.
Oh, no.
Because I don't know the answer to it. So,
Oh,
you know what I mean? I was, I'm driving my car, right? I had the top down.
ooh.
And you know the seatbelt?
Mm-hmm.
I had the seatbelt. The seatbelt comes out right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my seatbelts now fit. So, you know, I click on seatbelt because it fits. So I take it and put it down, you know, except it almost strangles me because it comes across.
Right.
Okay, so it's right against my neck.
Mm-hmm.
And my shoulder, my shoulder is getting a little,
Got a little bone on it,
yeah. I still, I mean,
yeah. You have a collarbone now.
yeah, I have one now, and I didn't for a long time. So what I did is I was so annoyed that I took my seatbelt, right? And I pulled it and I put my hand through and so it was under here. It was under my arm and then going across. So I if Anthony was going to be here, I wanted to ask him. I wanted to say, hey, Anthony, is that legal? And am I breaking the law by doing that?
I don't know.
So
That's
I
a
don't.
good question. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would say you're not breaking the law, but it's your chances of getting hurt a lot more internal injuries.
Well, I just want to know about would I get a ticket for that? That was my question. And I'm just wondering if
I would say yes.
You clicked it.
I get a ticket for putting it under my arm instead of it's still on.
Wearing it properly.
It's still locked in.
Yeah, the slogan's click on your ticket. Well, you clicked it, so you shouldn't get a ticket.
Yeah, I'm clicked, but I just I just don't want it on my shoulder blade.
Yeah.
Get one of those pad things that go on the seatbelt.
Well, I don't want anybody seeing that I look like a pussy. I am a pussy, but I just don't want anybody seeing it, you know. So I was just wondering if it's illegal to put it under my arm. So
here you go. Katie said you could still get pulled over for that. It's happened to her.
Oh shit.
No ticket, but pulled over.
Must have been a rookie.
It sounds like something a rookie would do.
They probably gave her a warning.
Yeah, she's good looking.
They're like, you're cute. I'm gonna let it slide.
Yeah, that's why they pulled it over. By the way, Holly likes cottage cheese in her eggs. It makes them fluffy.
Well, I've heard that, but
Never tried that.
I've seen a lot of recipes with cottage cheese now, and a lot of the keto shit. It looks some of it looks good, but I gotta get a whipper upper thing, you know, something like that, so you can whip that up.
Holly says I should quit being so concerned with what other people think.
Oh.
No, that's no, that's how I live my life. Worried about what other people think of me.
Yeah. It hurt his
Not even
ego
very
now.
important to me.
I was worried about whether that chair was going to collapse or not.
What was that?
I was worried about that chair was going to collapse at the fucking.
Oh
meeting.
my God.
Oh, Lord.
We were at the meet and greet sitting next to each other. And there was this guy in the next room. And Steve noticed it first. He goes, "Hey." And I go, "What?" He goes, and I go, "What the hell is he?" He's going, and I finally looked that way, and there was this chair. I think I got a picture of it. I got
Yes, you do, because you sent it to me.
I'm gonna show you guys the picture. Oh my God, it is unbelievable. There was this guy who was sitting in the next room, and he was on a chair, right? I'm gonna show you guys the chair.
He had to be. I mean, I would instantly said, "No, you got to find me a different chair." I wouldn't even have attempted it.
I'm trying to zone out his face. I don't want to embarrass him.
Right, so you can't see.
There was the chair.
Yeah.
And Steve and I were watching as the chair starts bending. We were watching as the chair was bending. We're like, "Oh shit, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go." And Christina was sitting across she couldn't see it because she was sitting across the table. But Steve and I were talking. And then I sent Christina the picture that I just showed you guys. I sent it to Christina so she could share in our joy over it.
And you had to get up and go to the bathroom. You had to see it
Oh.
yourself.
Well, I had to see it.
And he just kept sitting there, and then he was laughing, and the chair would bend more. And Steve and I are going, "Oh, it's gonna go, it's going." There were a couple times where I'm like, "Oh shit, he's gonna," and I just kept saying, "This is a lawsuit waiting to happen."
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
And I'm like, they got to switch out his chair. And finally, the whole table got up and left, and that guy got up, and the chair never broke until he got up. And the second he got up, man, and they went over there and they immediately went and threw that chair away and replaced it with another chair. And I was like, "Oh my God, they should have done that a lot sooner."
Right.
It never, I tell you what, that chair never ever broke.
No, but he hit the balls because I never would have sat it. If they'd have said it, then no. Or
Oh,
the
dude,
chair
I
was-
would've broken.
I mean,
I would have
Yeah.
broken that chair immediately if I'd tried to sit.
exactly. Exactly. It wouldn't. Yeah. I
Yeah,
wouldn't even
okay.
attempt it. And I get what like you said, the other chairs all had arms on them, and those motherfuckers you can't get out of some bitch. You stand up and the chair's still stuck to your fucking butt.
But the chairs that we were in didn't have
true.
arms, so I just kept thinking,
Yeah.
let's get him a real chair. Good
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
He's gonna break that son of a bitch and fall on his ass.
You would have thought
Oh.
somebody that he was there with in the party would have switched him chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
but
person.
his chair never broke. I'll give him credit. That son of a bitch, boy, he put some big pressure on that chair, but it never broke.
Huh?
Son of a bitch, boy, that thing was. I could hear that chair screaming.
Help me.
Corey wants to know, what did I do before? Did I use a seatbelt extender or just roll the dice? Yeah, I just rolled the dice before.
Oh.
I just rolled the dice. But now that it fits, I use it all the time.
Right.
Now that it fits, I put the seatbelt on, and I just want to know if putting it under my arm would. That was the question. But at least I wear one now. Yeah. Because I don't need an extender. It actually, I haven't, like, when I click it in, I could actually get a little pull on it. You know what I mean? I could pull it a little bit. But it's still, puts pressure on my collarbone. Corey says, "Happy birthday, Katie. Hope it's a fantastic day." Well, very nice. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, that poor chair. Son of a bitch. Corey says, "That's the pot calling the kettle black. One fat guy making fun of a different fat guy."
We were just saying neither one of us would have even tried to say
Yeah, because Steve and I were saying if we'd have sat in that chair, that fucker would have been broken already.
I wouldn't even tried. I mean, I keep climbing another chair.
At my fattest, that chair didn't have.
Oh yeah, it would have broken on me right there. I
When I
like
was
those
at my
chairs. I
fattest-
farted I farted a lot.
What?
Fart's not going to break the chair.
I don't know.
What?
I've heard some farts come out of him that
Our
probably
chairs,
could.
I would say our chairs were really good. I farted a lot, and there was a lot of noise. But nobody heard them.
I'm so glad I was at the opposite end of the table.
So you're saying that you were the one that was farting at the meal.
Well, I
thought it was Volk. That was you? Oh. I should have known it wasn't Volk. I should have known it was you. Foul.
If Steve's around, it's always Steve or Dan.
I just had to relieve. I had to make sure all the pressure was relieved before I went to stand up because I knew when I went to stand up there wouldn't be that many people in the thing, and I just go.
That's when he
loud.
always lets go.
So I'm like, okay, if I just fart just a little bit when it's really loud, when I go to stand up, I want.
I get sometimes when I work out, I got my headphones in, you know what I mean? My headphones are on and I can't hear anything. And I get up from the new step and go over to weights. And I could feel it coming out when walking. I know it's like I've never heard the sound because I have my headphones in, but I wonder what people around me are saying as I'm letting out a fart with every step.
Oh, I'm sure you were getting some looks.
Yeah. By the way, Holly says, I have a question. D was saying how your chest bone is protruding like Big D's. What causes that? Because if you're already skinny, it don't do that. What? It's a serious medical question for my own brain.
Oh.
No, it's just when you, it just, I don't know. It's just, I can't see it. It's really prevalent. There's no fat over it. So you really,
saying, if you're already skinny, you don't see it though in skinny people. Like I'm with her. I've noticed it both, especially Big D has more prevalent. Seems like. I mean, if somebody was born skinny, been skinny all their life, you don't see that. But.
Yeah, I've never been skinny, guys, ever.
No,
like I said, the best condition I've ever been in, the best I've ever been in, was when I was in high school playing basketball. I was 190 pounds. That was the best condition I've ever been in. 5'10", what was I, 5'10" something? 5'10" and a half or whatever the fuck I was. And 190 pounds, the best I've ever been.
Wow.
Physically. That's the best I've ever felt. So, that was the best. I've never felt better than that. So, and that certainly isn't skinny. I was 100 and maybe 160 in like 5th grade or something, but I've always been fat. I've never not been fat. So,
Yeah. Same here.
but I haven't. But I've never noticed my collarbone, and never even seen my. Look, I've never even. You can see
Yeah.
it.
Wow, look at that.
Superman neck.
Yeah, look at that. I've never even seen any of that before.
I bet that's something main right there. I bet if you broke that, you'd be dead. Whatever the head is, that goes up the back of your head.
The what?
Whatever you were pointing to, that you never see. Like you can't see mine. Where's mine at? But I bet if
Oh, is this
whatever-
something about collarbone? I was showing you.
yeah,
my
right there. Oh no, up high on your neck. Right there. What's that?
collarbone. Just a muscle.
Oh,
Just
is it a muscle? Oh, it's just a muscle.
Yeah.
No, you know, maybe it was a main artery.
That's been coming out though. That's with working out.
Oh, okay.
Just
Oh,
doing neck exercises and stuff. But so that's been coming out, but it's more prevalent now because there's not as much fat around it. I have good neck muscles and shoulder muscles, but yeah. So yeah. But there are things that are more prevalent now because of the weight loss. But I still have. Did you notice the stuff around my? Did you notice my hanging skin and the flab around?
yeah.
That's why I want to get. That's why I got to get that surgery to fix my back
Mhm.
because it's pulling on my back, causing. I guess it's the same thing that women go through with big boobs.
Oh.
They have those big giganters,
Yeah,
Mhm,
there's a
yeah.
lot of strain on the back.
causing all those issues. By the way, Dan says he has a foghorn. He's got a foghorn loaded in chamber, and he's
Oh.
afraid to cut loose.
God,
Let it go, Dan.
no, you'll probably
Be
get more than you
free.
bargained for.
Be free.
Because if it's more than just the fart, I'm not bringing you clean clothes.
Be free. By the way, I was the other day. Okay, the other day I was
God.
I was in the living room, and I was wearing pants with no underwear. I was wearing pants with no underwear, Steve,
It's like what I got on right now.
and I was laughing. I was laughing about something,
Oh no.
and I let out a big fart, and and somehow at the end it wasn't. At the end, something was
Oh,
way out. You know what I mean?
oh.
And I didn't feel like I shipped myself or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the end of the night, I went into the my bedroom and took my pants off and looked at the pants, and there's a little brown. There was a brown.
A little skid mark there. Oop.
Left, yep,
no,
left
skid
in the
mark
skid.
on the inside of the pants. It's like, oh my
Mhm.
God. Yeah.
My God.
So there was a little something down there that's trying to work its way out. Thank God. It could have seeped through, and I could have a mess.
That's something you could have kept to yourself.
I was like, that's if Christina was here, I'd give her the pants and say, hey, could you please take care of these?
Oh, I would have had flashbacks to doing Steve's laundry.
Well, my wife was going to Texas this week, and then she had to switch it.
Yep.
She had to switch it because, they moved the thing for
Oh,
to next week. So if Christina would have been here, I'd have been like, Christina, you're gonna have to do some laundry. and
Oh,
clean.
bullshit.
And first get a toothbrush. Get a
No.
toothbrush, and then get down there and scrub it. I want you to scrub it perfectly so there's no stain, and then wash it afterwards.
Nope.
I can tell you that lava soap works really good in your underwear.
Lava soap. What? I don't have lava soap. What's lava soap?
Lava soap is a lot of mechanics use it because it's really pumicey, has a good pumice. I just know from experiences in my younger age when my mom would always, I'm not watching that underwear. Clean that shit out.
Yeah.
Go soak those son of bitches. Ah.
Corey said Ray gambled on a fart and lost the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I was gambling. It just sort of came out. You know what I mean? It wasn't. I didn't feel like anything was coming. I just farted and it was there at the end. So now I'm kind of worried. I'm like, oh, that's never happened before, you know. So I'm a little concerned. But it's because I wasn't wearing underwear. I usually wear underwear, and just on that particular day, I was just free balling. It's a very rare thing.
Free balling.
Karen says if you don't pre-treat that, I think she should just be able to throw those pants out. I'm sure the pants,
right,
sure those pants look wonderful as long as it's not going through the back end. I don't want anybody looking at me and going, "Oh, what the hell happened? He shit his pants." Because I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna have to go down to. I'm dropping another size of pants soon. Like the pants that my wife just bought me. They're not fitting.
Uh-oh.
I don't fit. Like I bought a pair of 50 waist.
Oh shit.
I bought 50 waist jeans. Those no longer fit.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks.
Get a belt.
Yeah. Oh well. Karen says she went down another size too. Congrats, Karen.
Awesome.
Congrats. Yeah.
Way to go.
When you're going down size, it's nice. It won't be long until I'm down to like a 46, I think. I think I could get into a 4. I'm wearing 2X. I think I can get in some 2X underwear soon. You know what I mean?
Probably.
I'm wearing 2X shorts. When Katie got me those shorts for Christmas, I thought, oh, I'm not gonna be able to wear these till 26. And they fit fine. It's amazing. I never thought I would get down to 2X.
Right.
So it's amazing now to be down to 2X, you know. By the way, Roy says suspenders. It's a whole new style accessory. Spanky says shitting your pants comes with getting older. Well, no, I didn't know that was something that could happen. Dan says he had to add a new belt hole.
Oh no. Oh boy. There we go.
She's got another chicken.
That goddamn bird.
He's being an asshole.
How's he being an asshole?
He's in there fighting with all the other roosters.
You're gonna get his
So I
ass
took
kicked.
him out because he's being a dick.
He's gonna shit all over your hand.
He
I hope he
probably will.
does.
I'm used to being shit on.
Yeah. That's why I said I'd have given you my shit stained pants to clean because you're
Wow.
used to it.
All right, I'll clean them with your toothbrush.
Ooh.
Well, no, I was thinking maybe Landon's. You know, something like that. You know, he's the guest. Don't want to use mine. Why should I?
Because you're the one that shit your pants.
That's a good point. Maybe there's an old toothbrush around here. I want to get some of that. I want to get some of that. Have you seen the purple? Is it on TikTok? The purple toothpaste stuff?
I think I have,
I
yeah.
haven't seen that.
It's purple, and you brush your teeth with it, and eventually your teeth start to they lighten up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's some kind of purple toothpaste. I think my teeth are. I think my teeth are darkening.
Oh.
'Cause I've been around so many years. Can you see anything, Steve? I think they,
They look pretty normal. I mean, yeah, they're a little darker. Yeah. I don't have any teeth left, so.
I need lighter teeth, so I was thinking maybe getting some of that purple stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hated
Worth a
going to the
shot.
dentist. Remember when you had to go to the dentist and chew on one of the red tablet, and it would tell the dentist whether you were not brushing or not? Like my whole mouth would turn red.
Really?
No, I never had
I
to.
don't remember that.
No.
I never had to do that. No.
Must have
Maybe
been
that's just for maybe that was for dirty children. I've been very anal about brushing my teeth. I want to get the purple toothbrush. I want to look like Grimace just came in my mouth.
Oh.
Clean out all the. And they said to use the purple stuff, and eventually your teeth turn white. So
Barney came in your mouth.
yeah, Barney.
Ew.
Barney the dinosaur Grimace. Roy says they did that in grade school.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, exactly.
I've never done that before. So you chew you chew something. What does it
Yeah,
do?
they give you a little red tablet. It
Yeah.
tastes like shit. And they make you chew it up, and you smile. And I guess the red was supposed to adhere to bacteria stuff in your mouth. And they say, see, this is you're not brushing very well. This shouldn't be like this.
Well, I think it's what is it called? I'm trying to find the name of it, but oh, here it is. It's niacinamide whitening teeth toothpaste,
Oh,
and it's purple.
sounds expensive.
Holly's the one who
Oh,
sent it to me. It's called niacinamide, and it's purple. I want to get that. Loosen up my, you know what I mean? That'd be really nice. Yeah. By the way, it's Klugenators anniversary today.
she's talking to that fucking bird.
I'm threatening him, and I didn't want everybody to hear me. I told him he better stop being a little asshole, because I'm going to put him
What?
back. Huh?
Or you're going to do what? You won't
Good
eat him?
question. No. This is Dan's rooster. That's why he's an asshole.
You're gonna-
What's the rooster's name?
Donkey.
Why would you name a rooster
Ask
donkey?
Dan. That was all Dan. And then he said one of these days we're going to get a donkey and name him Rooster.
Jeff says, me using that purple toothpaste would be like when Tyler bleached Steve's cornhole. It's just going to get stained again. Oh, well, Roy says what you did is you brush first, then you chew the tablet. Then you look how bad you did.
Yeah.
They show you how to brush again. Oh,
Exactly. Yep, that's how you do it, right? Yeah, because when I went to the dentist, there was like they took 3 kids at a time, and you had to brush your teeth because it was me and my brother and some other little kid that we didn't know. My brother couldn't do the fluoride treatments where they put the fluoride shit on the foam thing and stick it in your mouth, and my brother started gagging and puking and everything else. I can't breathe through my nose because my head's always.
by the way, Corey says the purple toothpaste masks the yellow of your teeth and makes them white again. Well, my teeth aren't yellow. They just
Well, how does purple
they just
mask?
they aren't as bright as they used to be. But it's not yellow on the teeth. I don't know. They're just not as white. I mean, they're still white, just not. They used to shine.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I can't figure out. You know, on Survivor, all these people on Survivor, if they can't take a bath, how the fuck do their teeth stay so white?
I think they let them take a toothbrush or something.
Uh,
It must
But-
be, yeah.
I would hope.
I think it's something like that. You know what I mean?
I know they give them water now. They supply. That's all they do. They supply them with fresh water.
Oh, that's good. I've
don't
never
make
had
it
any
work.
interest in. I've never had any interest in being on Survivor.
I have way back when I did.
Hmm.
You know, when I could walk, but now it's become too much physical shit. The challenges of swimming and running and jumping and diving ain't happening with me. You know, first time I fall on the ground, they'd be medic.
It'd
Get
be
him
cool
up.
to do Survivor for fat people. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, if they had a show like that called what is that called? No, what's it?
The Biggest Loser. Yeah,
Biggest
I never
Loser, yeah.
watched it, but I know that.
I did think about doing the Biggest Loser one time, but that was when I married. I probably should have because I'd have gotten better looking wife. I wouldn't have had the Oompa Loompa.
Karen says she would be the first one to go out off. She'd be begging people to throw her off.
There's some people they last a couple days, but
All he says, you'd be good Survivor because you have the no showering now. Oh,
well, I'm going to, and I thought about this the other day when I was watching it because I was looking at their clothes. I'm like, okay, they have so many outfits, but they can only wash it, in the water. And I didn't see anybody with poop stains, so they must. What are they doing? Are they going into water and pooping, and then cleaning themselves up because they don't have toilet paper? Are you using a banana leaf? Or I'm curious with these things like this, because I didn't see myself. If all I had to do is go out in the ocean, just sit there, I could scrub up in the ocean, no problem.
so you would take your dirty ass into the ocean?
Hell yeah!
Oh, I'll be damned. I didn't know that's how you do it.
That's
Well,
how
it's
Steve
not
would
how
do
you're
it.
supposed to do it. That's how I do it, but that's how I'm supposed to do it.
So you'd leave some floaters, would you?
I never want to take a shit without a toilet.
Catfish bait.
I don't think I've ever had to. In my whole life, I don't think I ever shit. Like you've shit in a lasagna pan before. I couldn't do that. Good.
Better than just shitting
Or on the golf
floor.
course.
I've never shat on the floor. I've never shat into a lasagna pan or anything like that. No, I've always shat into a toilet. That's where one is supposed to shit. I have never shat. I have never shat in the lasagna pan.
I'm sure everyone could say that.
Anyone who has never shat in a lasagna pan, raise your hand. Anyone who has never shat in a lasagna pan, raise your hand. Now, anyone who has shat in a lasagna pan, raise your hand. Or anyone who has ever shit on their mother's white carpeting, raise your hand.
Well, I just shit. I just walk and shit.
Karen says she's never shat in a lasagna pan, a cookie sheet, a baking dish, a muffin tin. It's normal. It is normal to not shit in a lasagna pan. I just want to make that clear. To anyone out there
Okay.
wondering,
Okay, let me pose a scenario to you. Okay.
yes.
You've just been through a very traumatic house fire.
Okay.
Your home is burned to beyond recognition. You can't go in it. You can't use the restroom in there. Okay. But you have to, because your friend says, oh, Bluejays will hit. You have to sleep in your truck all night. Now, granted, there's no power, no water, all been turned off. You get up after sleeping maybe an hour. Now you have to shit. What do
Okay,
you
I
do?
would look for the nearest convenience store,
What if you don't think you have time?
and I would go there and shit. I would just go to a
Well,
convenience store and shit.
It's early in the morning, like 5 in the morning.
They're open.
But it's farther away than you're going to make. So that's the reason
That's why I would shit.
because
I would
then
choose shit where a person is supposed to shit. I would hold it.
I
I
tried.
would
That.
hold it.
I was to that point. I was to that point. But I couldn't hold any longer, and I knew people were going to be coming back to the house to get the shit when the sun came up. And I didn't want to have my pants full of shit and not be able to change my clothes because all my clothes were soaking wet.
So you just shit lasagna pan.
So I walked in the garage behind.
What did you wipe with? How did it?
I'm sure he didn't.
Yeah.
I walked into the garage, no power granted, so I got to kind of feel my way around. But granted, my phone is dead. No, because my charger cable burned up in the house. Okay. There's just enough sunlight through I can see. I know where the bag of lasagna pans are. I walk it over. I get undressed, top, bottom, completely. All I have
So
is my shirt.
you completely
Oh yeah, shoes, socks.
Oh,
what did you wipe your ass with?
Okay, let me finish the story.
Please go ahead. Don't let me.
Okay, now I'm thinking, okay, well, okay. So I go over to the garbage can, which is very heavy, has a whole lot of garbage in it.
Yeah.
And I hold on to the garbage can, and I position the lasagna pan underneath me.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where this is going to fall out because I've never seen poop fall out of my butt before. So I'm not exactly if I've got it right.
God.
And I that's exactly how it was.
Do you hold your shirt up? Do you hold your shirt like that with?
Yeah, because I don't want to get shit on my shirt. I got home and shirt.
Oh.
So
Because those are gone.
underneath you.
Everything's gone. Yeah, that's kind of like how it is. Yeah. And then I just cut loose. And I got, oh my God. And I had to pick it up. I thought, I'm gagging. I thought, what am I going to do with it now? I took it and I kind of collapsed the sides in and I stuck it in the garbage can. I left.
How disturbing.
But it was such a relief. I was like, oh, thank God. I mean, it wasn't just a little, it was the mass. It would have plugged the toilet.
I'm just wondering how you wiped your ass.
What's the weather going to be today?
There was nothing to wipe your ass with? Oh, good Lord.
Lord have mercy.
It was such a good poop that it was clean on the inside.
No, I don't think there's any such thing, but
No. Poop and clean in the same. No. No. That doesn't work that way.
God damn.
God.
By the way, Dan says, happy birthday, Katie. Birthday, dear Katie. Happy birthday to you. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Might be the best comment of the day right here. Yep. That is fantastic.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
I had to say this. So excited. I mercied my first game yesterday
Oh, who'd you beat?
in the third inning. What is it? It's in 500 league. He's the Reds, right? Tars or Taz or something like that. He's the Cincinnati Reds.
Congratulations.
I mercied him in 3 innings.
Wow.
Yeah. Then he beat
Proud of
me.
you, Steve.
Then he beat me later in the day. So that's this one. I was just pounding him, man. He said, "Oh, good game." I said, "Yeah, man, I need to get them batting averages back up." You know, I
Way
got
to go.
Harper. Bryce Harper, one of the best hitters in the league, batting 190.
Horrible.
Oh, I took your trade. Did you see that?
Oh, you did?
I modified it.
I'm sure. Yeah, I noticed that. You made it.
Oh, made it.
You made it where it hurt me.
I knew you were going to say that when I did that. He said,
Whatever.
I can't do that. I can't do that. He's one.
Yeah.
Extra stock.
Yep. Good old Steve. Yeah, I didn't play yesterday. I need to play.
I think I played 2. Yeah, 1-1, and then I played again later. They turned around and beat me. But
oh well. Yeah, I need to play some games. Definitely.
You probably didn't see it, as I saw on TikTok. But did you see where somehow I didn't see the whole thing. Someone caught the governor's mansion in Pennsylvania on fire.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
they attacked Josh Shapiro's governor.
Yeah.
It was arson.
Yeah.
Nut job.
Damn.
I saw Trump saying he wasn't a Trump fan or something.
Right.
Which I don't know if that's the most important thing, but you got it out there.
Damn.
And then he called the guy a whack job. He's right there. The guy's definitely a whack job. Whoever tried to light the governor's mansion on fire, the guy's a lunatic.
Oh yeah.
By the way, I just on the Drudge Report today. The Drudge Report has a story about there is this researcher that is convinced the body of Jesus Christ is underneath the Great Pyramid. Says that's where the body of Jesus Christ is. Now I don't know how they'd get the body of Jesus Christ underneath the pyramid, but that's what the guy says it is.
No idea.
Oh,
he's a scientist. This guy, Dr. something. He's a British anthropologist. There's a guy that's a British anthropologist who has said that the body of Christ is underneath the pyramid, the Great Pyramid in Gaza. So if anybody's wondering, he says that's where the body of Christ is.
I guess it's possible.
I'm sure it isn't, Steve.
That's why, yeah. It has to be just the body. That's because when he rose from the dead and ascended into heaven, so it would just be his body
I don't know.
when he was resurrected at Easter time.
Was Easter actually this time of year? Or was it like Christmas where he wasn't? Because didn't they say Christ was not born on Christmas?
Yeah, he was born in
he was
July.
born in
or something.
summer sometime. Yeah.
He's actually born in July or something.
Well, how could he be born in July and die in April?
I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know. They said that the body of Christ is underneath the pyramid in Gaza. By the way, Brandon said Christ's birthday was more like September. Karen says he's resurrected. Why would there be a body? I don't know. That's what the guy says. He says the Ark of the Covenant's down there too. But I thought the Egyptians weren't. But Egyptians weren't Christians, right?
That's what I was just thinking myself.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Because
Wouldn't they be like Hindu?
No, not Hindu. I think they're all Muslim now, but yeah, they were Muslim back then too, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they take the Jews as slaves?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know. But that's this. I just saw it this morning on the Drudge Report. I thought I'd share it with you. So
Interesting.
yeah. So I just thought I'd put that out there to let you know that if you're interested, Steve, I don't know if you're interested in the body of Christ, but that's where the body of Christ is. Underneath the pyramid in Gaza, in Egypt. So there you go. And resurrected, it's not your whole body that goes to heaven, right? It's just your soul or whatever.
Just your soul.
How the hell can anybody see his soul if he was resurrected?
That's true.
I don't understand a lot of the teachings, but you know. Oh well. By the way, Tyler says ancient Egyptians practiced a polytheistic religion, meaning they believed in and worshiped multiple gods. Oh, so the sun god and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Because I know the Persians and all that stuff, they believed in the sun god, Ra. And I think they believed in, I think their religion existed for like 5,000 years. You know, Christianity's only been around for what? 2,025 years, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, this religion's nothing compared to, 5,000 years of sun god worshiping.
Maybe we need to worship the sun god more. Maybe
And
it'll come out.
didn't the Greeks worship the gods Zeus and
Oh,
there's a bunch
think
of
so,
gods,
yeah.
right? Zeus and
Yeah, there was a
Aphrodite,
bunch of different ones.
Medusa.
they didn't worship Medusa. And then the devil, wasn't the devil called Hades or something?
Oh, I
Think
heard
so.
the devil called a lot of things. Yeah, Hades. You're gonna go to Hades.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, Dan says the Persian sun god was Mithra.
Oh,
Ra was the Egyptian sun god. Yeah, but I know there was 5,000 years of worshiping the sun.
like the Shah of Iran.
No, not the Shah. Ra.
Yeah.
R-A. Ra.
Oh,
Yeah. Tyler says Greeks worship Zeus and the Pantheon. Oh, well. Coachella was this last weekend. That's that big concert out in California.
yeah.
I watched Green Day.
I did too. I did too.
YouTube had the concert live. Green Day was awesome. That was really cool. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Green Day. I haven't watched a concert in years, but I watched Green Day at Coachella, and I was really enthralled by it. I really liked it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I saw on TikTok where Billy Joe brought that guy up on to play the guitar while he sang.
Oh yeah, but that guy was putting on a whole show. It's like,
Oh yeah, exactly.
just get up there and play. Stop
Exactly.
making a show about you. He shouldn't have brought that guy up. The guy was all dressed to perform. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Wake me up when September ends. Yeah, but no, I like Green Day. That was pretty cool. I don't watch a lot of concerts. Like, I think physically, it won't be long before I'll be able to go to a concert.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if mentally I can sit through a whole concert.
Oh,
Or pretty easily. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how
I can
long
see
I can
that.
keep my attention. Like, this show should only be an hour because, it's really stretching to try to, you know what I mean? It's really a stretch for me to keep my attention for an hour and a half.
well, how the hell did you do it back in the day?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I think as I get older, my attention span shrinking. I bet Christina's children have longer attention spans than I do.
No, not really.
I don't know. Elliot might. That Gabriel did.
Yeah, not Gabriel. Elliot, maybe.
Oh, I saw those pictures of Gabriel bothering Dan. Oh, I just felt for Dan. Oh,
bothering.
Dan, for you, buddy.
He loves Dan.
I felt for you, buddy.
He was helping him work on the car.
Oh, exactly. All I kept thinking was, oh, poor Dan. Oh, thank God I only had one kid. I don't think I could handle. I don't think I could handle more than one. But I started thinking, like, I think I'll be a good grandfather.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I saw a video of. I saw this video. I think it was on TikTok of this little kid. Right, this little kid was. His grandparents were walking towards his house.
Mhm.
And it was a grandmother and grandfather, and the little kid ran past the grandmother.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And ran to the grandfather. And I was like, oh, that's the grandpa I want to be. I want to be like that.
And grandma had arms out like this. You went right out of the grass and around her.
Right around her. It was awesome. You know, it was awesome. It was great. Yeah. That's what I want to be. I want to be that good a grandpa. You know what I mean? Where the kids like just excited to see me.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome. But then I don't know, because I think I'll be like, oh, you know, because my attention span just, I can't even watch TV that long, except for baseball. I can watch baseball. Are you like that, Steve? I could watch baseball for really long periods of time. But everything else, I'm like flipping.
Baseball.
Baseball.
If I watch it from the start, from the first inning, I have to watch the whole way through. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll fall asleep during it, and I'll wake up and fall asleep and wait. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh,
But
fuck, it's over.
everything else is flip. You know. And I guess football, yeah. I can watch football.
All right.
Except I have the direct ticket. So
Oh,
usually during commercials I flip to the other games.
Oh man, I got to tell you, you want to talk about flipping channels? You know, Brady and Bree been coming over here, and okay, Brady and Bree been coming over. Fucking Brady, we'll start watching something. We'll start like, we gotta watch this Trailer Park Boys. So we start watching it. We're halfway through it, and he changes to something else. And then we're now watching. Oh, I want you to see this video when I graduate high school. Well, I thought we were watching Trailer Park Boys. And then it's like, here, listen to this song. And fucking change it to music. Jesus Christ, living on something, boy.
Well, let me tell you something. Nobody is coming to my house and taking my TV control from me.
Oh, they have to, because I don't know what they're even like. It's so funny when they come over, because Brady will sit on the couch next to me, and of course, because Brady might be a little bit under the influence of any kind of alcohol or anything like that. I'm not sure. And Bree will sit in this chair because she's scared of Milk Dud.
Why is Bree afraid of Milk Dud?
Because she's afraid she's going to get scratched or bit by her. I said, no, she just wants to. But like they came over after the meet and greet. They want to know if they could come over to my house and hang out. Oh, yeah, I don't give a shit. I appreciate you guys doing that, man. I really do. And she was all comfortable on the couch. And I saw the fucking cat walk across Brady's fucking lap. And she jumped off the fucking couch and screamed, God! Fucking cat jumped. I said, Brady, she's not going to hurt you. She bit you. I saw her bite. I said, that's because I was pulling her tail. She just wants your attention. You know? I don't have a problem with it. I don't want to get bit. It's not going to bite you.
Corey says, Ray, do you go to other people's houses and take over the TV? No, I don't go to anyone else's house. That's one of the reasons I don't go.
Say, yeah, you don't go anywhere.
I don't go anywhere. I stay at my own house where I control my TV. That's why if you come to my house, I'm sorry, I control the TV. Right? I'm not letting someone else control my television. No.
Well, they won't let me control the TV because I'll play a bunch of music videos like Stitches and stuff like that. And no, we don't want to hear We didn't want to hear that, Uncle Grandpa.
I don't know
He'll
what.
turn on Little People or something.
Yeah, seven little.
Johnsons and
Whatever the hell that show you
what's
watch.
the other one?
Which
He
one?
watches the Fat Sisters or whatever that show's called.
Oh, yeah, they're coming back. 1,000-Pound Sisters.
Yeah.
Mhm. Tammy and Amy and Tammy. And, yeah.
Ew,
You like those sisters, Steve?
they're not attractive
Mhm.
people.
Tammy was good. She lost about 500 pounds. I bet in this.
And they're still fat. I mean, they're still
uh,
fat. They've
well,
lost 500 pounds and they're still fucking fat.
it's 230
what-
pounds.
Dude, that's what gets me. I've lost 300 pounds and I'm still fucking fat.
She was this lady, this Tammy chick was, as far as I didn't even know until I was watching the other day. She had fat in her forehead.
Oh my God.
Because you can tell that. But before she looks like she had one of the new Guardian caps on in NFL. She got a big old bubble forehead. She don't have it anymore because she's lost all that weight. But she literally had fat in her forehead.
I'm telling you, dude.
She
I
weighed
know
700
it's like
some pounds.
to lose as much weight and still be fat. I'm still fat.
Well, I'm having a feeling Tammy, the fattest ones, I think she's going to get skin surgery. I think she got a lot of hanging, especially down here. I bet this season she gets the facelift, and she's going to have a whole body lift. I don't know if they can do that, but especially at one time, that have to be many surgeries. I don't know. But
Well,
yeah. You know, Jay, and I
it is very frustrating because I can tell you, I'm living it to lose a bunch of weight and still be
Right.
fat. Yeah. Oh well.
Well,
what do you do? Right, Steve? What do you
just,
do?
just remember, I'm still the fattest, so
Oh, good Lord.
Congratulations.
thank you.
But it won't be long. You're losing. You think you're losing weight? You're keeping. How many
Uh,
calories are you eating a day?
Between 12 and 1,500.
Congratulations. You'll lose weight.
Mhm.
Yeah. Fine, get out. And go.
You get some exercise in. Just
I was
you
out,
need
I was out
to listen
yesterday.
to Christina. She says just do laundry every day. Just walking to
Mhm.
laundry room back will help you.
Yeah.
You gotta move. You gotta do something.
I pissed the fucking maintenance guy off yesterday. So
What did you do?
I went outside. He was fucking. I went to school. I have a degree in landscape design.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
We've
He
heard.
he was getting ready to trim the fountain grass. We have a corner of the
Oh,
building, which
God.
is just an ornamental grass that grows. And I walked over and I said, "That's not the way you do. That's not the way you should do that." And he's like,
You told him how to properly do stuff.
"Oh, well, how do you?" I said, I worked at cemeteries. I have a degree in landscape. Let me explain to you how the easiest way to do this. They're not there. They are. Well, I'm only doing it because we worked at the fucking. When I worked at the cemetery, we had like 300 of these fucking fountain grasses because they use them to hide shit. And they grow. They're really easy to grow, and we had to trim them every fucking year. Yeah, you have to. And they have to. Here's this. I said, "Do you have a strap?" He said, "I'll just get the strap out of his truck." And I showed him. I said, "Take this ratchet strap and pull your grass up from the bottom, bunch it up, and then make that strap as tight as you can, and then take your little cutter and go." And I said, and it'll take it all down, and it's still bundled up in that strap, and you just throw it in the back of your truck. He's like, "Wow, so, dude, we would do it in the wintertime." That's what I kind of said. I said, "You're supposed to cut that last winter, not cut it because now it's not going to grow much this year." And he kind of looked at me like, "Who the fuck are you?" But, I said,
So you're arguing.
Just helping him out, giving him tips.
I was just trying to help him because we had to do it. Fuck, we would fill up a dump truck full of fucking scraps to do those motherfuckers. Then we give them to the church for their nativities.
You are really something. Oh well, we should wrap it up. I didn't even get to. I didn't even get to our nominations.
Hopefully I won't have internet issues tomorrow. I'm gonna have to move my router.
I wanted to start getting to the nominations for the Ray Academy Awards.
I just want to know what the hell they are.
Oh, wait till you see them. There's some great.
I'm
There's some
scared.
great nominations in there, and we'll get some more nominations from our listeners too.
Oh,
And then we'll come with our finals list, and then people will vote. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. Let's wrap up today, and we'll come back tomorrow, guys, at 8 o'clock. You guys have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. So long.
Bye.